Are you talking to other developers about headless solutions but you just aren't sure what they're talking about? You know you're missing out on something great because they're acting like they found the holy grail. But here you are just trying to keep track of all these new solutions that are coming out. Well, let's take the next few minutes to solve this, and then we can get you back on your coding adventure and you'll have a better understanding of headless. Hi, my name's Tom Dale. I'm the creator of Let's Go Headless, a tutorial website for headless solutions. So, let's talk headless. What is it? The first thing that comes to mind? Headless Horseman. No, don't start thinking about that old Johnny Depp movie. That's not the right kind of headless. I don't know why, but the next thing that comes to my head? Zombies. I mean, I guess you do need to, do damage to their head to kill them. It was a fun genre to investigate for this video, too. Oh no, no, watch out. Keep hiding. Oh, watch out. Don't get attention. Nudger, watch out. There, watch out. Okay, so I can get a little scared watching zombie movies by myself. But that was also not the right kind of headless. We need to think about this a different way. Let's have a look at this robot. This represents your website or app. The body, that's your data or content layer. The head, that's like a visual representation of how a user maybe interacts with your site, seeing a website or app, something like that. So let's say someone does interact with your app on their laptop. They're going to get served some kind of front-end code and see your website, right? Well, let's say they interact with your iPhone app. That's not going to be able to be the same front-end code. And a lot of solutions require that visual layer, that code, to be connected with the data, and it can't be disconnected, right? So that's a whole second robot just for your iPhone app. Android app, third robot. iPhone Watch, Roku TV, digital signage anywhere? Uh-oh. We've got a robot army. And you know bad things happen when robot armies show up. Next thing we know, there's going to be robot assassins getting sent in the past looking for some boy named John Connor. Obviously, we can't let this happen. So we need to figure out a way to do this without all the robots. The body of the robot isn't the problem. The body is generally the same content of data being replicated. The problem is with these pesky heads. They've always needed to connect to their bodies. Enter headless solutions. A headless setup allows you to decouple the data from the visual layer. Let's say you have a headless CMS that contains all of your data. Then you could use something like a GraphQL API to fetch the specific data you need for your desktop site, then a separate API call for the same headless CMS for data you need for, let's say, your Android app. This description actually makes the term headless a little silly. If I remove the head from the robot, then I just have data without a visual layer. To really take advantage of a headless solution, you need to think of adding many heads to one body. One head for every visual experience a user will be having. So when people are talking about headless, they're referring more to the concept of separating a traditional setup of connecting one dataset with one front end. Instead, you maintain one complete database that connects to every front end, app, or visual experience where your content is being viewed. I hope this explanation helps you understand a little more about headless. I have a great website for you, letsgoheadless.com. It's a tutorial website. It'll show you the basics for beginning to create headless sites. Don't worry, no signing up, no money. It's just written and video tutorials, simple to get access to. I'm starting with the Gatsby, Next, and Nuxt.js front-end frameworks and connecting them with tons of different headless CMSs. We have like 20 tutorials and more always being added. Would love to hear your ideas for what to add next as well. So please check out my website, comment below about questions about headless, and thanks so much for checking out my video.